254 million tons of trash. That is what America produced in the year of 2013. Did you know that 60% of that is actually compostable? But it's rotting in the landfill. So what if we could change that in the future? We, Cycle, want to change that. We want to make a positive difference for the environment as a whole. We're going to collect compost on bicycles starting in Dartmouth, Massachusetts. So what is the cycle of Cycle? Cycle will take vegetable matter, we're going to collect it into bike trailers, then we're going to bring it on those bike trailers to our compost site, we're going to compost it, and we're going to turn it into soil. And in turning it into soil, we're then going to use it to plant and grow vegetables. And then you start the cycle all over again. You have vegetable matter that you then collect and turn into compost. And it's a fabulous recyclable cycle. So what are things that you can compost? Compostables are anything from apple cores to eggshells to carrot tops to yard trimmings to newspaper to tea and coffee filters. So what are we going to do for collection? We're going to be a bicycle collection company. That means that we're going to do all of our collection on bicycles and with bike trailers, which allows us to be net carbon zero or net carbon negative, meaning that we take more carbon out of the atmosphere than we put into it. So what is compost? Well, compost is when you take all of those materials I just listed and you arrange them in a controlled decomposition system, which allows them to decompose properly into soil, as opposed to rotting in landfills. So when you take all of that compost and you turn it into soil, you will have more nutrient-dense soil, which will allow you to grow healthier plants, because they will have all the nutrients they need. And healthier plants make healthier people. So, Cycle as a whole is going to have a really big impact on the environment, being net carbon zero, taking all of that waste out of the waste stream, and helping to do planting. But we have other goals as well, other bigger community goals. We as a company want to make a positive difference in whatever communities that we are a part of, starting in Dartmouth, Massachusetts. One of our big goals is community impact in a serious and positive way, including community gardens. Community gardens are really important to us because they provide a space for people to be able to learn about growing and growing their own food, which encourages autonomy and the ability to provide for themselves in a really positive way. Another one of our goals is overall health. Overall health is something that community gardens and the ability to grow healthy, nutrient-dense food will really have an impact on. As a company, we believe that healthy, nutrient-dense food is a right. Another one of our goals centers on health as well, but this time environmental health. Environmental health is everything from the reduction of greenhouse gases from the improper decomposition of food matter in the waste system, to the reduction of the use of cars for collection, we'll be using bicycles instead, to the ability to take harmful fertilizers out of the food system and replace it with nutrient-dense compost, the ability to grow one's own food and reduce food miles, which is the distance and amount of fuel to bring the food to you from wherever it's grown. Lastly, the environmental health of everyone becoming more aware of the environment and therefore being more conscious of their effect on it. Lastly, and possibly our most important goal, is education. Education as it comes from permaculture, from learning how to plant and how to grow. We're going to teach classes on composting, on earth care, on people care, and on fair share. And we're going to be focusing this education on the community at large. Through our focus on environment, on people, on the earth, we're going to make sure that we can make an impact, not just in the small community where we start, but as we expand outwards, we're going to have a global impact and focus on making the planet a greener place again. I want to thank you so much for watching. My name is Caitlin Kenny, and I'm the CEO and founder of Cycle. And anything that you'd be willing to part with to help get us off the ground would be enormously appreciated, because without you, we can't do it. So thank you so much for watching, and check back. We are at cyclecomposting.com. We'll be posting updates and videos, and as we get our projects going, we'll be posting photos and hosting events. So check in. Thanks again.